Live in studio, ready to have some fun tonight, go through some coins, do some things, and you can be a part of it too. Hit that like and subscribe. We're going to talk about silver price. What are your coins worth? You have a chance to send me an email with your pictures of your coins, and we'll evaluate them for you, give you a general idea what we think they might be worth and how you can turn them into cash. I know there's some people out there with that question on their mind. Could use a couple of bucks. How do we get that? A great question, because a lot of dealers have no money right now. They've put it all into silver, and the people that they would sell it to are not buying. So that's where we're at. What's going on, Dynamic Man, Pretty Eye, Angie, Itï². Good to have you here. And Mike Vernon Scratcher. I scratch tickets when I can. I'm only posting winning tickets on my page until I hit 50 subscribers. Then I'll do some live streams. Very cool. What part of the world are you in? Let us know. We support all young YouTubers, try to help you get up and running and going, all that kind of stuff. Whatever we can do to help out. But come in here and be a good citizen. Just TV. There you go. Good to have you, TV. I know they change that stuff all the time. Okay, we got a couple of these guys here. Let's take a look and see what we got. These are Eisenhower dollars. And I just found a little baggie here with some stuff in it. I think we're going to put these in a holder and make these available later tonight. We'll take a look and see what we got. Coach, you playing slots tonight? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. We'll see. Not on this channel. There's that guy. It's pretty scratchy. This one's okay. That one's okay. We'll give that one away right there. It's a 1972 Philadelphia Itï². Yeah, this is a studio deal right now. It does have some marks on it from the slot machine there. It's well circulated. There you go. Looks like Minnesota on it. So record is circulated, 1972. Ike. There we go. It's able to get some organization to what we're doing here with lots of prizes and things. SLS is here. Jerrod, Dynamic Man, welcome everybody. Trying to put all of our bat coins in one general area. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I think this was the other night we found these. 15 right there, and I think we have some more. Let's see what these guys are. Show me bat coins. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 33, 36, 37, 38. Too shy of a roll right here, bat coins. So put that like this, mark it. Bat coins. I'll put a number 38 right there. I can fill that up later. Welcome all you all. Thanks for joining us. I don't think there's any bat coins of this. We separated them out of that one. This is the one from 1/22/26. Yes, we separated those out. Got a couple of quarters can go into a holder, and ready to get going here. Let's see. What do you guys got going on in your world today? We take questions and answers today. If there's anything you have, I got this coin, I got these cards, I wonder what they're worth. That's what we're here for, to help out. Got some more for the future here. Possible giveaway bills, restocking after the end of the month here. We have a big giveaway coming up on the 31st, and I believe, is that this weekend? If it's the weekend, I will be in another city. We'll be in California for that giveaway. We'll be in California for that giveaway. Bourbon Colony, thank you for supplying us with some stuff. We got some Wheaties, 40s and 50s here that you dropped off. We'll figure out what to do with those. Appreciate you. And then our mascot right there. Very cool. All this stuff, finding it as we clean up our workspace. It's important to clean your workspace periodically, because then you can find 1932 and 1926 pennies, 1970s, all the good stuff. Is the world U.S. dollar deal? It's always underway. It's always underway. Is it going to work? What happens the first time there's trouble anywhere is everybody rushes to the US dollar. So they can try, they can do whatever they want to do, but who are you going to trust? Which of those fabulous countries out there are you going to trust? Which one is the one that's not going to screw you over any more than this country does? Give me a name and I'll be happy to jump in with you. Which country? Which one has a stable government, stable form of government? Which one has great banking? Which one has never had trouble? Which one has not received money from the United States of America to stay afloat? That's the one that I'm going to invest in. Oh, wait, that doesn't exist. There you go. We even give money to Russia. We give money to China. We give money to everybody, which is an interesting way to run an empire. But hey, it is what it is. We're not here for the politics of it. Alex, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I trust the country of gold and silver. There you go. People are trying to corner the market. There's number 39, Batcoin, up to 39. No. Batcoin. We need one more for a roll. We can do it. One more for a roll of Batcoins. Just trying to put all this stuff in organization mode. House ACC. I'm still investing in zinc. Zinc is a great thing to buy. It's everywhere. Yeah. Don't sink with zinc. Commercials are on. All right, let's see what we got in the mail today. It's time to check the mailbag. A mailbag check is coming up. Here's our backdrop for today. Thank you, Devin Morrill, I believe, is who did this for me with his, yeah. Might have been someone else. I feel bad if it is. That's who I think it is. Got a $5 Australian note. I have a $10 one here somewhere too. Our first... right here, let's open this baby up. Where's my cutter? Cut me, Mick. Zinc is up to 5.24% this year alone. Cool. Almost worth a penny in the penny. Plastic would work. All right, what do we got here? I think it's a silver dollar. It's from William Oders. Look at this, 60, oh, this is a great one right here. Look what I got here. This makes me happy. I almost didn't buy it, but then I did. I almost didn't buy it, but then I did. Right here. This one right here. It's a commemorative silver $50 from 1953, San Francisco. Look at that. Booker T. Washington and George Washington Carver. Right there, two famous Americans, two awesome Americans. It's a United States $50 commemorative back when they were doing the silver commemorative halves. And then I got this one right here, Booker T. Washington. Right there, from slave cabin to Hall of Fame, Booker T. Washington. Right there. Both of these are 90% silver, so it's $1 worth of silver or 0.72 ounces of silver. And if you take today's silver price, which, what is it currently right now? Who can look it up for us? I think it's like 118, 119, somewhere in that department. Take a quick peek here. We'll bring it up on our phone. Yeah, very cool. That's what I'm talking about. If you're going to buy silver, there's so much cool stuff out there right now. And all you have to do is find it. They're selling it for the silver price. Guy got more for it for silver than he would have got as a coin just a few months ago. All right, show me a silver price. Don't want Amazon, I want silver. All right, silver price currently, 117, it's crashing. Yeah, so 117, correct this one, 117 times 0.715 equals $83 worth of silver in these two. So $42 a piece. We paid $69 total, so I'm up $14. And I almost didn't buy it because at $90, it wasn't that good of a deal. But the way it is right now, it's a great deal. So we got those two, which is nice. I got to keep my receipts too, so I don't pay tax on all of it. Didn't one of them invent peanut butter? The guy was awesome. I love peanut butter. I don't know who invented peanut butter. That was Jimmy Carter. What do I know? I'm not sure what he invented. Oh, inflation. That's what it was. My bad. All right, up next, $5.96 for this one. Feels like, oh, plus they have all this on here. That seems like that wasn't really, yeah. They put tape over it. I wonder if they reused those. Seems like they reused it. I don't know that anyone would do that. That seems like it'd be against the law. When silver is sold, it's taxed at 20% unless an eagle. Some places, yeah, they're finding ways to not take care of you. So be careful out there. Or if you sell friend to friend or peer to peer, or you just give it away. There's no taxes on it when it's given away. It's free. All right, what year do you think this? I think this is a $50. I think it's a Washington $50. Could be something else. What's up, Chris Cleveland? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh, it's a, look at this one. Okay, all right. The Lincoln Bicentennial, 2009. Look at that. Paid $85 for it. That was too much at the time. $85. It took them a while to ship it to me. 2009 PCGS MS69. I believe silver is like $72 when I bought this one. $85. Now, just the silver is $117 right now. 2009 Silver Eagle MS69 with the Lincoln Bicentennial Special. I'm not sure that the labels were worth anything, but nice on that one. All right, we'll keep that one. Very nice. That was a fortuitous purchase. This one, open this up here. Get this out here. What do we got here? Nice packaging and a receipt. Take a peek. Who wants to guess what it is? It is a $73 Korean War Memorial. $73. So at 117 times 0.76 equals $88.92 worth of silver. So this was purchased how many days ago? January 22nd. Today's the 28th. 6 days ago. And I'm up $15 in value just in the silver. So what I was talking about, and where can I get a value on a 25-cent quarter? Right here, Don Gibson Jr. If you want to take a picture of it and email it to me, I'll pull it right up. We'll take a look at it and give you a value on it. If it's just a junk silver quarter, I can tell you what that's worth too, but send it to stevedennis2121@gmail.com. Steve Dennis, that's an S, 2121@gmail.com, and we'll pull it up and take a look at it for you. So 6 days go by, already a $15 pop right there. Very nice, very nice. And I almost didn't buy these because I didn't know if silver was going to keep running. This one is commemorative silver dollar and capsule. Oh, the Korean War one. Take a look from the Korean War. There it is right there. $1, the DMZ right there. E Pluribus Unum, Denver Mint, 1991. Very cool. Silver, more silver. Hi-ho, silver. A couple more to open here. Do you know what coins to buy? How do I know what coins to buy? Just years and years and years and years of practice, and I have theories. Is it foolproof? Absolutely not. I'd be a billionaire if it was. But during this run-up, I've been saying consistently, buy certified coins. There is a neglect. Everybody wants the American Eagle. Everybody wants the Canadian Maple Leaf. Everybody wants the 1 ounce rounds. Why not buy the much abused and much maligned commemorative coins that were overproduced, especially this one, this set here. This is the one some of you are going to make some big freaking dollars on because you took advantage of it. Right here. Look at this. Huh? Another one of these guys. This is the Thomas Jefferson coinage and currency set. The nickels moved out of it. What the heck's going on there? Let me see if I can make it come down. No, it's stuck out of a position, but it doesn't matter because I bought the silver dollar, and this is free. The nickel's free, as well as the $2 bill here, right there. It's a 1976 $2 bill, 50 years old, uncirculated condition, right there. So that's what we got. They're toned on the reverse, but this was the last one under $100. These are selling for $100 plus everywhere now. And I know some of you got a bunch of these. Yeah. Why should I buy silver or gold or both? I don't know about gold. I can't tell you about gold. Gold is a different animal. I know what silver is. I've been doing silver forever because I'm a poor person. I don't have gold money. But silver is an industrial metal. Silver is an investment. Silver was used to function the country's monetary system for 100 plus, almost 200 years. And I've seen silver go up and down. I've seen silver be manipulated. I've seen silver crash. I've seen all that. And I just happen to have a feeling for it right now based upon the fundamentals and the study that I'm doing. That's why I've been predicting what I am. Gold, it's always been a store of value. Right now, silver's an investment. Silver's been a store of value as well, but nothing quite like this. Gambler, what's going on? Good to have you here. It's Vegas time. Welcome. This is going to be a silver dollar. Nope, it's the George Washington half dollar. So this is a 50-cent piece right here. I have no idea what I paid for it. We can look it up here in a moment. I probably paid $33 for this, $33 or $34. But it's a proof 1982 George Washington. Look how pretty that is. And on the back side, that right there, Mount Vernon. I've been to that building in DC. It's pretty cool. That's Jorge right there. Is $500 silver realistic? Sure, why not? None of this is realistic. $100 silver is not possible. Ask anyone 6 months ago. There's absolutely no way this could ever happen. It's a pipe dream. The crazy people, the stackers who had to say that kind of stuff have been vindicated. And they're like, whew. That guy on TV that sells coins for way too much money, Mike, whatever his name is, he's like, see, I told you so. I knew everything. And he probably did know everything because eventually $500 silver will be equal to the $30,000 gold. Who remembers $300 Bitcoin? Who remembers $120,000 Bitcoin? Things go up, things go down. And you're not going to like what I have to say next. The gold silver ratios, right now it's like 42 or 43 to 1. Forget that. Crypto to gold or silver ratio. Remember $300 gold? Yes. Now is the time to get into crypto because it's been beat to hell. Who's saying that? I am. I'm not going to do it. If you're a crypto person, now's the time to do it. I'm not going to do it. I may dabble and buy some Litecoin or something like that because they've just been destroyed. But that stock that is tied to Ethereum is down to 42 cents a share. I bought another 500 shares today. I've got thousands of shares of it because eventually all this metal stuff will stop and everyone will go back to crypto. And then all these same people will sell their metal at a loss and go back into crypto and just over and over and over and over again. So I'm getting in now while it's not what everyone's chasing. Nobody is chasing the crypto. They're going after the gold and silver right now. That's great. Keep going. And I'm going to keep picking up those 42 cents a share stocks because they're going to be worth $1 someday. And I'm going to get more than double my money. All right, this has 2 silver dollars in it. I bought a few of these because this is not what people are looking for when they search eBay. They're not looking for the 2 coin set. They don't know how to price it, even though it's just double what the regular price is. But one's from 1983 and one's from 1984. And so this, I think I got $120. They're worth about $165 right now. So it's been like a week. Made $40, $50 on that one right there. Crypt, yes. There's 2 or 3 cryptos that if you're going to piss your money away, and it's 100% gamble, but if you're going to gamble, now's the time to buy because nobody's buying it. Everyone hates it. Oh my God, it's depressed. It's the worst. I had some guy making fun of me today. I love it. Make fun of me. Please, please, please. There's no way silver's going to hit 65, 88, like I said way back. There's no way. T.D. Rogers is the sculptor engraver of the United States Mint retired. We got his autograph right there. Hold on one second. All right, we're back. Let me show you something here. You guys with me? Look at the one on the right or the left, whichever one it is. So we have the Cash or Crash, and we have the Las Vegas Coin Hunter logos. Look at that. Cash or Crash on the left, Las Vegas Coin Hunter on the right. Mrs. Cash is making these right now. Let me know if you think that's cool. My family made fun of me when I told them $100 silver. Exactly, exactly. Anyway, that's Mrs. Cash working on that right now for us. Cool. Let me text her back and tell her it's awesome. Can we tell her it's at least 10 thumbs ups? We have 10 very nices. There we go. That'll work. Let me find the texting thing here. Where's she at? Do this. Type in. The kids love the t-shirts. ... The kids in the chat. There we go. Message failed to go. All right, give me 1 second. All right, we're back. I had to go in there and text her with that one. Cool. All right, silver, stuff and silver, silver and silver. I want a t-shirt. Nuts have zero money to spend. Well, as soon as we get them, I'm going to be picking up some this weekend in California. Join us for our trip to Disneyland. I hate Disneyland. I don't know if you guys heard my song or not, but yeah. Anyway, Relentless Cash, she's the brains behind the organization. Yes, she is. Once she gets her mind on something, look out. She's fantastic. All right, 1950s. Let's take a look here. What's up, Mark Alexander? Good to see you. Thanks for all being here. See what we got here. What years? 52, 56, 51, 53, 58, 53, 57. Very cool. What's expected? 52S. Nice. 50S. Very cool. 57D, 56, and so on and so forth. Exactly what's expected in a roll of 1950s. A little bit of everything there. That is really cool. Put these back in here. We'll take a good look at the next one, which is the 40s. Let's see what we got in the 40s. We'll look for a steel penny. See what's in there. Thank you, Bourbon Colony. Sent this or dropped this off here at the hotel in Vegas one time. I brought it to our studio to give it away. I have a silver quarter from the year of my birth, 1963. There you go. You're old, but it's worth money. So here's the value of a silver quarter right now. Just a regular silver quarter. Let me find the calculator. All right. So you take your $117 times 0.715 times 0.5 times 0.5 equals $20.91 in a quarter right now. A quarter is worth more than the $half was when we first started this thing. $20.91 for that silver quarter from your birth year. Been to Disney World? Epcot? Cool. So Roundup is going to be running a marathon on both coasts. It's a half marathon Disney and a half marathon Disney. That's this weekend. And next weekend, I think. I'm not sure how it works. Oh, look at that. Steel penny right there. There's a steely. Look at this beauty right here. A steel penny, 1943S. Made out of steel, baby. Very nice. Yeah, silver dollars are got premiums on them. They're starting to get a little more of a premium, not much, because it's all about the silver. 1940s, very cool. 44, 41. Rare 44s. 46s. All different coins. Fantastic. 44, 45. Nice to find a 1943 copper. That's a bucket list for me. Steel pennies, yes. Very cool. Very nice. 1948s, 42s. A little bit of everything. Everything. Back in there, we're going to put that steel in a holder. Thank you all for joining us. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Got 79 folks in here. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe button. If you got a wrench, how come you haven't hit like yet? That's the question. Should be the first thing you do every time you come in. It's not a 44 steel. It's a 43 steel. That's too bad. Wouldn't that be nice? Some of them pennies can be worth a lot indeed. That's why we like them. We are fans of the penny. There you go. I got one of these of my own to fill out the roll. This one we will put into a holder so you guys can check it out. When someone goes, hey, I got a steel penny. I go, I got one too, man. 1943S from Bourbon Colony. We'll give it away tonight. Someone can win this tonight. 1943S. 1943S steel. So what we're going to do is on our final 5, get the 1943 penny, the 1943 nickel. That'll be available on the final 5 tonight. Silver, nickel, and a steel penny coming up tonight. Stick around. You have a chance to win. All right, what else we got here? We got this 12/2025, my miscellaneous tip fund. What does that mean? This is money I put aside for tips here in Las Vegas, and it's full. So let's take a look at it. There's going to be some other stuff in here as well. You can hear it. Look at that. Holy cow. Got $1. You got a $100 English token, 2 $25 English tokens, and a bat coin. There's number 40 right there. Bat coin number 40. Bat coin number 40. So we have a full roll now. Full roll of bat coins. Let me find a wrapper for the roll. Wrap and roll. I know I've got one here somewhere. There's my bag of wrappers. Right there. No. Bat coin. Bat coin. Nice roll, some nice looking bat coins in there. There we go. Yeah, right there. No. All those bat coins we counted, you only have one roll? No, I have one roll right here is what I have. That's what I have here today of the stuff that I pulled up. There's also a bat coin distribution location that's out there. Someone is cornering the market on bat coins that you guys don't even know about. I'm not going to tell you. I will not give you any idea who it is, so that way you can't make fun of them or try to talk them out of it. So just keep that under your hat. There we go, winner. All right, let's see what else we got here. Lots of stuff. Got a couple paper clips and a rubber band. We've got this right here. This is our going back to the bank money. Let me move my stapler up here. Let's see if there's anything here worth keeping. Andrew Johnson. It's kind of scratched up. 2024. 93 scratched up. Some nasty quarters. Oh, an 82p. 1982p. We'll keep that one. George Washington. Have you gone to the bank for the new coins? I've gone a couple times. We don't have them in Vegas yet. When I'm in California this weekend, I'm going to go get some if they have them. Bicentennial. There's Utah. That's kind of what this is here. I'm going to take all my money with me and cash them in down there. And I've got several $100s in dollar coins, that kind of stuff. And we'll use that to acquire. Just popped in. What's the gist of this? We're going through coins, looking for rare dates, talking about silver and how you can find money, worth money in your pocket and other things. And giveaways. We do some giveaways and some takeaways. We do some takeaways. We do some double or nothings. We also play nothing. That's a fun game. You get nothing. Hippie Dave. What's up, Badger? Badger, I need your mailing address. I have the item for you that was that was won when I was in Texas, and I don't have an address that I could find. So please, in the subject line, put in Badger or Mike Badger or whatever your name is, if I'm making that up. But put that in there so I can find it and I can mail it off to you. That would be great. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. There's a few people like that today that I finally found some addresses. We'll get those in the mail soon. I was going to say shortly, and I changed it to soon in mid-sentence, like that. All right. This is good. The more the merrier here, because the more we can get down in Cali and bring it back to Vegas. A bunch of these damn dimes nobody likes. There you go. Keep filling the bucket up. Ah, silver. silver. Just join us. We opened some packages earlier. Sent you my address on your email. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, thank you. Maybe tonight I'll have a chance to jump in there and take care of that. Hopefully I do, because I have to go to the post office tomorrow anyway. It'd be a great time to get more stuff out. Keep that one. Oh, no, you're fine. Doesn't bother me at all. I just want you guys to, 18 months is a short time. And before you know it, you're like, where's my stuff? Hell yeah, I got a question then. I work at a service and could probably exchange my paper money for pennies we can't use. Worth it to look through them. It's definitely worth it to look through pennies. Your pennies from 1982 and earlier are made out of copper, and they're worth about 4 cents a piece in copper value right now. So you want to do that. If no opinion, all right, let me take a look here. We got an email just came in. Send your emails with your questions. I will take a look. Sitting around. Oh, wow. Wow. So this is wrong. I was looking. Shares and regularly bought a few years for 39. Never got any higher. I am not a stock person, and I certainly would leave. In my opinion, I would leave that. I mean, unless you need that money, leave it in there because it may split at some point. Then you have twice that. I mean, I don't know. That's my opinion. I'm not showing anybody else what this is, but if it was thousands of dollars, then maybe liquidate. But where it's not, then I would, unless you need that money, I would just leave it in there. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. What's the matter? Had her surgery today. I heard from her, and she was okay after the surgery. She sent an email to let everybody know, and I told her we're here for her, and when she gets ready, and prayer for her. So she is good after the surgery. She got through it, and now it's the recovery process. So keep that in mind, and keep that in your prayers. Blessings to get through it, and now recovery. There we go. One of the people in Vegas that was very instrumental in helping me get through my situation a year ago is now going through the same situation and will start treatment next week. It's amazing. It's an epidemic. I just looked at my wheat penny folder. I need the 43S. I have 43P and D. They are missing their brother. Oh my goodness, you could win that tonight. As many times as we have a chance to give one away, tonight's your night. Oh, this one. I like this coin. I'll take a look at that in a moment. I remember that one. I don't know how that got in here. Should have been in a holder. Bunch of crap coins in here. Wait till you see this one. This one is struck through. It's got some grease on it or something. There's something that caused it to look the way that it does. And we have it. We got one. 86p. Throw that away. I think I did it backwards. Split or whatever happened. Oh, okay. It's a name brand stock of a company that's not going anywhere and will probably be a focus here in a little bit. As things come and go, right now the focus is on silver and gold. The fact that you're seeing it in the national news at 5 o'clock at night means it's too late to make all the money. Oh, a bat coin. Once the general public gets involved, it's usually too late. But it's not too late because they're all going to start selling their houses and taking second mortgages on their kids and jumping into silver and drive it up to about 150 to 180 before it crashes. So just be ready for that. But right now, what's not being talked about is probably what you want to get into because it's very cyclical. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't listen to me. But I'm going to slowly put away some of this depressed crypto. Cheap stuff. Not buying crypto. I'm buying a stock called GAME because Jerry Jones invested into it. And some coin pictures. Thank you. Take a look here. Nice. Silver Eagle. Peace dollars. Love it. The Mexican peso. What is that one? 999 Placa Pura. Pure silver. Very cool. Thank you so much, Hector. Very nice of you. That cool. You have no silver? You can win one tonight or start going through rolls. So I'm going to write bank on this. Go to bank. I already wrote it on one side. Bank. Another one from Hector coming in. Thank you. Very nice. I got 390 likes on our new reel. Look at that one. So who remembers this video?
Big fan, come on. Yeah, 10-4, Big fan for sure, for sure.
Let's look at the insights on here. 830,000 views. 830,000 views posted on Christmas Day. This has been posted for a year on a bunch of different channels, but for whatever reason, I posted it on Instagram on Christmas Day. It got into the algorithm, has 830,000 views of that simple video there.
Jolly, it's clean, clear to Flagtown, come on.
There it is.
Breaker 19, this here's a rubber duck. You got a copy on me, big fan, come on.
There you go.
Guys, my name is Skies Marie, and I'm a licensed vocational nurse.
Just gonna shut some of this stuff down here. Anyway, very cool. 830,000. Guess how much money I've made on that one? Zero. Goose egg. Nothing. Nada. Because they don't pay you until you have certain things. Even though I have 2 videos that are approaching 1 million views each, I get nothing out of it. Zero. We did do Spotify today. We are on Spotify. We have a Spotify account, and we have music set up on Spotify. What's up, Coach everyone? I have 2 ounces of silver gifted to me when they were cheap. Very nice. They're not cheap anymore. I gave silver away at Christmas time to all the family members, and every once in a while they go, hey, what's it worth now? All right, we're going to try to find a big dumper rookie card here. This is one of those deals where I didn't really want these cards, but they were on special one time on eBay. They're selling these boxes for like $22 a piece because there was nobody in it. And it turns out it's got Cal Raleigh rookie card in it. So we had to open this, my son and I, way back a year and a half ago. We're going to take a look and see if we found anything that we didn't know about. 2022. Get in there, 2022. Let's find something cool in here. That's why I like sealing stuff off and keeping it for the future. Yeah, a lot of people, Mrs. Cash got a bunch of silver at the bank a while ago. And I keep telling her what it's worth. She's blown away. Ooh, wow. Wow. Anthony Velope, Mookie Betts, Andy Pages, Eloy Jimenez, Edwin Diaz, Tristan Casas. That name's familiar. Jason Dominguez, Kebron Hayes, Tyler Soderstrom, Nolan Arenado, Carlos Correa, Max Meyer, Logan Webb. What year is this? These are the 2024? Huh? Oh, these are different. These are 2024s. Rafael Devers. These are the Christmas ones for 24. Clayton Kershaw, Bobby Witt Jr., Hassan Kim, Andrew Abbott. Is that Jim Abbott's kid? Anthony Rizzo, Brent Booker. Interesting. I don't think I got a Shohei. There's a Chaz Chisholm Jr. All right, those are 2024s. Very nice. Let's see what else we got here. Well, these must be special. These must be special. There's 2 envelopes in an envelope. They must be special. Let's see what they are. 2 envelopes in an envelope. Holy cow. Lou Piniella, these are the 22. Nope, 24. Jim Rice, the heck. Baltimore, Emerson Hancock, Ryan Zimmerman, Sebastian Walcott, Tony Gwynn, Bobby Valentine. That's a Mets, but there's no team logos on these. Unlicensed. Pete Crow Armstrong, rookie year. Did he do good this year, or did he peter out? Because that's his rookie card right there. Prismatic. Bobby Snelling. Gino Grover. Ernie Banks. Cole Young. Ryan Braun. Chipper Jones. Palmero. Jim Palmer. Eddie Murray. Did Pete Crow Armstrong do anything this year? He was hot at the beginning of the... These pretzels are making me thirsty. He was hot at the beginning of the season. I'll put that in there. There we go. Nice. All right, that's why that was in the bag. 68 folks here. Be sure to hit that thumbs up if you're a channel member, channel subscriber, a wrench. Should always be wrench worthy, not sponge worthy. All right, what do you got here? More. Oh, Mark McGuire. These are the 88s. Cool. Then we have Jason Dominguez. Relic card. Oh, there's a part of his jersey right there. Paul Skeens rookie card. Holy crap. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Paul Skeens rookie card. Stand by for joy and excitement. Wow. 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 Put that over here. That goes to the baby. The baby. All right, that guy, Brian Wu, Trey Turner. Wow. Francisco Alvaro, Brent Doyle, Max Muncy, Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani. I think I'd get an Ohtani. Hey, Coach, Earthquake is live right now. I'm going to go over and say hi. Please, everybody do. Drop a link. Let's go. Let's room raid Earthquake right now. Let's help her out. Room raid on Earthquake. Go ahead and do that real quick, everybody. Someone drop the link and let's room raid. Jacob Mizerabowski is the name. Jeff McNeil, Francisco Lindor, Wyatt Langford, Lars Nudabar, my favorite player, the Nudabar. Jackson Holiday. That's a good card, I believe. Julio Rodriguez. He's pretty sweet, right? Julio Rodriguez. George Springer, Corey Seager, Paul Goldschmidt, Spencer Strider, Mike Trout, Josh Jung, Austin Wells, Zach Nito. A lot of great names here. Let me put a couple more of these guys in. Julio Rodriguez is a pretty good player. Trout's pretty good. Possible next Nolan Ryan? Possible, yes. His chase cards and all that are just out of control. I'd rather buy a rookie card of a Hall of Famer, not someone who might get hurt. But that's Jackson Holliday is a pretty good player. Not sure if he's still playing, but he was. All right, good stuff there. We got one more pack to go through here. Let's see what we get. The Miz is from the Brewers. Yes. Need a Pete Rose for your collection? An Ohtani? I got both those here somewhere. We'll get back into the cards again soon. Now, what do we got here? More. They're all in sleeves. I wonder if that means anything. Or if I just put every one of them in this sleeve. Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman is a Brave. Look at this. Freddie Freeman, 2022. So it's not a rookie. That's Freddie Freeman as a Brave. That's a sweet card. Freddie Freeman. Coach, I found a Bill Ripken Fleer. Nice. With the stuff on the thing, with the thing and the stuff. There we go. Freddie Freeman. Nice. Nice and shiny cards here. Eloy Jimenez. Kevin Gausman. Another Eloy. Kevin Schwarber. Bo Bichette. Who do you just get traded to? Trey Turner, Keltel Marte, DJ LeMahieu, Josh Donaldson, Will Castro, 91 Fleer, nope, with his bat. Oh. He just needs a few years like Ryan did to get rid of them, like the Mets got rid of Ryan. Yes, exactly. Sterling Marte, Nelson Cruz, Josh Lowe, Harrison Badger, or Bader, Curtis Trey, Brandon Lowe, Kyle Hendricks, Yu Darvish, Trevor Story, Colorado. What's the story with Trevor? Let me put that off to the side there. I know who would like that. He's still there. He played there. Albert Pujols. Nice. Luke Williams. George Soler. Pete Alonso. Connor Wong. Who has the earthquake quaking them? You guys get a chance to go over and say hi to Earthquake? Max Scherzer, Met, Javier Baez, JD Martinez, Matt Chapman. Very cool. There it is. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Shohei Ohtani, another one. Fantastic. This is the 2022 Shohei Ohtani. Previous year, he led the league in triples with 8. Her jewelry she was organized, jewelry, then she got it from Picky Nicky. Oh, cool. Let me get this in here. Don't want to bend it. There we go. Shohei Ohtani is an angel. All right, well, this is a good little find. I remember when the kid and I went through these. I remember putting them in the sleeves. I remember putting them in the boxes, and I didn't know what happened to them. Very cool. Now, give me a second to go put these in a safe spot. I don't lose them again. Moments away. Stand by. Talk nicely amongst yourselves. All right. Very nice. Let me grab a soft drink. Loon fridge. Oh, and this is just $1. Cool. Yeah, nobody had an earthquake. Earthquake is our peeps. What did I get the money last night? All right, let's get our silver out of the way. We also have the 1974 silver dollar, 40% silver. The stuff we got earlier today. The 2 commemorative halves. And then this was the Olympic silver. And then the Little Rock Central High School desegregation silver. Part of our silver holdings. We are stacking. You might know me as Steve the Stacker. Stacker Steve. Steve. Yeah, exactly. Glasses, just moved them. All right, let's put these guys over here. Put a Trevor Story in here. So I can get that to go in. There we go. Move the battery charger over to the laptop. Get going over here. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Pete Crow Armstrong, got to find out about him. What's going on with the Crow? That's his mom was the mom on Rookie of the Year. It's the only thing I remember about him this year. The movie Rookie of the Year. The lady who is the softball player that tossed the ball in the airport. That was his mom. This is the, we already looked at John F. Kennedy, or Robert F. Kennedy. Jody, how you doing? Good to see you. Everyone says links are not clickable or vertical. I am confused. I don't know. PCA has a good year last year. Pete Core Armstrong. Good. It says rookie card. And my Arizona Charlie offers for February. Let's see what they've offered me. Arizona Charlie's Boulder. Up to $60 in free play slots, $15 in free play once a week. This offer is good for whatever that is, $10 dining. One free night in the hotel with no resort fee. Fantastic. Free gifts include the Heart Waffle Maker on February 4th, the Coaster Set, the Aurora Light, and Prosecco Wine. 2 options. Those are free gifts. You can bowl to win the kiosk game. Surviving Friday the 13th with 24 hours of bingo. Other gifts and things. Cool. There's your Palace Grand Lounge. Jimmy Ellis and the High Roller Band will be there. Randy Anderson, Outlaws and Angel. The Greg Peterson Band. Glowman might be playing there someday. Hey, Jody, coach is on. Linda, good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Linda's here, everybody. Thanks for joining us. The Loot Room. What is silver? Do you have any? Stacking silver requires you to count your silver periodically. But I want to do these real quick because I have these in this holder and I haven't done much with them. I need to put them in holders like this, individual holders, so they don't scratch themselves. A high mint mark and a low mint mark is what I'm calling them. Let's take a look at what I have here. This is from a while ago. Here we go. 1964. Silver. 64D. $40, $43 for this sucker. Crazy. 43 freaking dollars for this. It's probably a $20 coin before. Less than that. All right, so this one, let's take a look at where the mint mark is. See where the mint mark is there? Just below the fist, adjacent to the twig. Keep an eye on where that's located. Let's see the difference. There we go. Take a look at this one. Is that the same location? A little bit different. There's a high mint mark. That's about the same location. All right. What do we got here? Is that higher? Am I imagining things? Oh, look at this one. Someone cut into this one. What did you hear? Somebody gouged their $50. So that's just silver right there. That's just silver. They did it on both sides. Something happened to that one. This doesn't even feel like it's silver. It feels light. Let's take a listen to it. Okay. Okay, it's silver. These other two, not sure what I was looking at. High and low mint marks. But I'm going to put them in holders anyway, except for that one. That's just junk. That's one you can sell. And this one has some tape on it. Someone taped it into a book or something. Take the tape off. Interesting. Looks like it's a higher. Put that one in a holder too. Silver. 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 We got those. Then we got this guy. Damaged silver. So that's just junk. I have no idea what I saw when I saw these, but I wrote it down just in case. And of course, you got a stack. See how much we got. Count it up. Get all excited. Then put it back away again. That's not silver. Those guys are awesome. That's not silver. Those are. Absolutely no sarcasm on this channel. Peace dollar. 2025. 67. Think how many of these we gave away back over the summer. 92, keeper. 2025 is a keeper. If any of you won this stuff, congratulations. All right, you guys go over there. So we have, oh, there's a silver quarter too, $20 quarter. 1950D. 2, 3, 4, 5. Half a roll. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly. $10 face. It's one roll. That's about $800 right there. So you got another roll here. 80 times face value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9's 50. Need another one to make it 10. So $19.50 face value times 80. Let's do the math on that one. 19.5 times 80 equals $1,560. $1,560 in silver right here. There we go. That's 80 times face. Let's look at the actual melt. So there's 19.5 times 0.71715 equals 13.94 ounces of silver right there times $117 equals 1,631. So actually 80 times face is too low. There's $1,631 worth of silver right here. 1631. But I got more. So here's what I'm talking about. This thing is a 1917 Walking Liberty half dollar. I probably wanted $23 or $25 for it. That's why it was in a special holder. Look at that. Boom. Now it's junk silver. 1963. Junk silver. This one is a 1946. Nice looking coin. Junk silver. 1960s. Junk silver. 1957. Silver. 1949 PD&S. Here's an example of, these are very collectible dates right here. Probably, $15 coins each a year ago. But now they're $40 each in silver. So they go into the stack. We're stacking them, including the key dates, because it's worth more as silver than it is. So now how much do we have? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 50. There's 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $26 face value right there. So now you take your $26 times 0.715 times $117 equals $2,175 worth of silver right there. That's the melt value. $2,175 right there. That's it. $26 face value is worth $2,175. With that in mind, look at this. This right here was worth $2,000 on 12/12 of 25. That is a month and 2 weeks ago. 12/12/25, it's $40 face value of silver. it's all key dates and walking liberties and so on. So we take that, our 40 times 0.715 times 117 equals $3,346. So right there, 3,000, it's up $1,346 in 6 weeks. That's one hell of a deal. So if we add the two together, we have $5,400 worth of silver right here. Look at that. All because I held on to it. I had a $10,000 bag of silver a year ago. Sold most of it off, pay for cancer treatment. Glad I kept this. Anyway, that's stacking silver, folks. And this doesn't even cover all the other stuff that we've picked up along the way. Take a quick survey. You don't have to answer because I know some of the answers already. Did any of you, and I know some did, pick up any of the silver that we were unloading last year? And if so, hopefully you held on to it. I know some of you did. And I hope that you guys make so much money on that. That is so important that this channel is beneficial for everybody. And this one here, another 20 bucks. And these guys, and then these guys, 22, 22, and 21. So these now, what is the silver value of these guys? Aren't coins going to rise in value due to melt? Yes, yes they will. All World Construction, what's going on? Happy birthday to you. All right, the dollar coin is $117 times 0.76 equals 88, so almost $90 in silver just in these guys. We were buying the uncirculated MS60 Morgan dollars for $55 to $60 when we first started here. And I kept showing you, buy the certified ones. Don't buy MS65s because they have a super high value, but MS63, MS64, MS62, buy those a little bit over silver, and now they're worth way more. All right, this is a nickel. It's all fuzzy, a fuzzy nickel. And that was struck through something that took the lips away. Remember our lipless Jefferson? We got another one right here. A lipless Jefferson. Thomas No Lips was his gang name. There we go right here. So. Thomas No Lips. We got a few of these now. So something like all that silver there, if I was in the market to sell, I would have to sell it at a discount to a dealer. So what did we say it was worth? $5,400, something like that. So that would be something I'd probably get $5,000 for from a dealer. So if I was going to sell, I would then say, hey, would anybody want to pay me what a dealer would pay me? That's kind of what my video was on being a wholesaler for a dealer. And if so, then I'd make a transaction with you. So in the future, I may do that. But you guys have seen what they are. I mean, let's take a look at these, what's in here. Thomas No Lips. A lot of these Walking Liberty half dollars. 43, 44 extra fine, 44S, 51s, 40s, 49s, 51, 55. That's a key date right there. That used to be one of the best coins in the set. Now it's just silver. On the 30s, 34, 39, 29S, key date. 36, 35S, 34, 20, 27S, another 29S, 33S, 42, 17D, 1918, 18S, 18D, 17S reverse. Dang. So something like this would have been like a $35, $40 coin. Well, the rest of these were $17. Now it's worth $40 in silver. Here's one of the lowest mintage coins in the set, 1946D. I love these coins. I've been collecting them my whole life that I started collecting. Now it's worth more as silver. Amazing. Another 29S. What is that one? That's a beauty right there. She's a shiny one, Clark. Look at this one. Beautiful, 1941. Lots of silver. I will subscribe if you tell me. What am I going to tell you? The collector, the coin collector. What is the nickel error? What is the nickel error? So here's one thing. Don't subscribe. Please do not subscribe. I don't want you to subscribe. Do not subscribe. Please do not subscribe. Okay? If you're going to say, if I do this, you will do that, you're in the wrong channel. All right? Do not subscribe. This is not the channel for you. Please go elsewhere. Go to Oregon. Oregon's a great channel. They love new people. How's that for an answer? If you do this, I will do that. Not a chance in the world. What do I work for you? What am I, banging your mom? Why would I do anything for you like that? I don't even know you. It's your first time here. Okay, there you go. You feel better? I feel better. So what was the question? What was the question? What's the error on what? What is the error on the nickel? Oh, the nickel that I was just showing you. Oh, okay. Now I see what you're saying. Take a look at this right here. Take a look at how the face is missing. See the soft design on it? The hair design is not there. This was struck with either grease on it or a piece of cloth on it or something. And you see how the lips are missing. This is the lipless Jefferson. We have found a few of these. They're not in a book anywhere. Nobody knows about them. We do. And it's on both sides. So something happened in the dye process that has created this. Right there. Yeah, it's my opinion, your opinion, their opinion. I know nothing. Do not listen to me. I know nothing. I do not want you guys to make decisions based on my comments. Do your own research, figure stuff out, be a good person, all that kind of stuff. If you happen to make money, congratulations. We're here to have fun and enjoy and collect and do all that kind of stuff. If you want to get rich, there's a lot of great channels. Go to Stephen J. Campbell. He's got a stock investment program that everyone loves. Go check him out. He'll get you rich, or at least try to. Quality human being, great program. Check him out. Looking for the 24s. Nice 1971, 1980. D. That can go right over there. Coach, I sent my old address out of habit. I'm resending email with a new address. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I will look for it. We'll look for the correct Badger address. Very cool. If you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe. If you think I'm obnoxious, welcome to the team. There we go. Thank you, Mike Badger. That's part of the deal. It's my medication. It's my brain damage. I am missing Guam 2009 quarter. The P or the D, because we got a lot of people looking for that Guam. I wonder what's going on with the Guam. 13P and 12P. What's going on with the Guam? Here's one of the last few of these guys right here. Look at that. It's a coaster from the English Hotel. One of the last few that exists. 13P. Some more 24s here. Almost got a roll of 24s. I found the ones that I thought were stolen by the TSA, and I apologize to the TSA. The P? And we got two people needing the P Guam, the Guam P. We find Guam Ps, we'll make them available. Oh, I just found two more silver dollars. Two more silver dollars. Nice. 14P. This 83P is going to go in a holder. Someone is hoarding Guam quarters. Yes, they are. Guam is the 2009 Guam quarter. There's all the territory quarters from 2009. And people need them. Same way people need bat coins, because we're hoarding those. Good luck finding a bat coin in circulation. Ooh, another half. Another silver one. There we go. Look at this one. Another one. Cool. Yeah, baby. All right, let's put these all in a tube. That's what we're going to do. You test the tube. It's a lower mintage, yes, because of the 2009 bad economy. All the coins were low mintage that year, but we can take a look at it here in a moment. In a moment, we will take a look at it. $13D, 75s, 13P, 22 Philadelphia. What's this one here? This is 24. That's quadra. 76, 23P, 10D. Very nice. All right, you get your top back onto you. Put your back in your thing. Those guys right there. Get you out of the way as well. I found a Vietnamese note for 20,000 dongs. So my only knowledge of what 20,000 dongs is my ex-girlfriend in college. That's why we're ex. I wrote a song about her. You may have heard it on the internet. All right, let's keep going. Let's roll some nickels. Nickel rolling. Can you explain the bat coin you were talking about? Yes, the bat quarter right here. Na, bat coin. Right here. Check it out. So there's some varieties of these. Right here. There's one with a sunken eye. There's one with two sunken eyes. There's one with two sunken faces. Looking for the W or the S. But we collect all these. We love the bat coin. The odds of it being 2020 and also having the New York one is 2001 are just simply coincidental. But we love the bat coin, and the bat coin loves us. Here's a 2009. This is the Duke Ellington. This is the highest mintage of the 2009s, but bad economy, low mintage of the coins, the pennies, the nickels, the dimes, etc. So I just recommend keeping all the 2009 quarters as well. It's a Pokemon quarter. Give me 1 second to move a few things around here. Let me pull up. This is our roll of keeper nickels that we pulled out of Texas the other day when we were there. I want to go through them and see which ones. There's a 91P, which ones we needed to put into our rolls here. So what we're doing, if you're just new to the channel, this is a box of rolls from 2025, 4, 3, 2, 1, etc., all the way down to 1978. We also have another box that starts at 77, all the way down. And so we take our nickels, we go through them, we make rolls of nickels. We then take those nickel rolls, we roll them up by date. I don't know if I have one over here. I have one right here. Show you what they look like this, and we keep them. So this is 2025D right here. And we save them by the date, solid date rolls. And the reason for that is a couple reasons. I have a whole set of state and national park quarters. Fantastic. Did you put them together yourself? It takes a lot of effort. It's a lot of work. Good job. All right, let's find the eBay. There's the mintages. Oh, let's go to mintages real quick. Let me show you on the quarters. All right, we had state quarters and America the Beautiful quarters right here. So America the Beautiful. This is all the different states, national parks, and so on. Dennis O'Neill, super chat. Thank you, Dennis O'Neill. Very nice of you. I'll put you on a wheel here for the Dennis O'Neill wheel. D. O'Neill. Let me do this real quick. I'll show you what we're going to do. Was anyone here from last night? If you were here from last night, stick around because you have a chance to win something right now. We're going to use last night's wheel to give away something, but you must be present to win. Put these guys in here, and I'll put this over here, and we'll do a quick drawing. Go. Moments away. Moments away. Oh, a full roll of 25. We got to put this in a roll. So a few more moments. 25D, we need to make a roll out of it. 5, 10, 20, 25, and 30, 35, and 40. 3 extra. There we go. Like that. Take one of these. Moments away. Let me get you on the wheel here in a second. Dennis O'Neill. 2025D. 2025D. And for the new people, stick around. You're going to be blown away here in just a moment. I'm going to show you something. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know they had those. You have a chance to win it absolutely free-ish. There we go. Put another one of these rolls away. So now, if I want to make sets, I know where I can get my stock for sets. If I just want to sell off the rolls, they're solid date, and I know how much they're worth, as opposed to these people that just sell mixed date rolls. There's a lot of mixed date rolls out there that have no value because they're the wrong dates that were mixed. Okay, damn it. Where did that put it? There it is, right here. So anyone in the month of January who's been kind enough to donate a super chat or whatever, in the amount of $5 or more, has been going on to this list right here. And this list, let me put this on here. There we go. This list will be used on the 31st to fill up a wheel for a drawing, and the winner gets their choice between this 1928 Benjamin Franklin portrait, right there, it's a 1928 Benjamin Franklin, or this 1985 Benjamin Franklin. So that's the giveaway on the 31st. Don't have to be present to win, but you have 7 days to claim it. And so we're going to put Big D on here. Big D's on the list, along with Terry Big Hog and Rod Longstaff, who were in here yesterday. Appreciate that. So here's how the drawings work for those of you that are new to the channel. One moment. So it's free entries for anyone that, if someone does a super chat, we give you a free entry for that. And then Dennis O'Neill is kind enough to put other people on his super chat. So we go on to the wheel. This is yesterday's. Let me add a wheel for today. So we're going to put the Dennis O'Neill. Then we got Diana, Tina, Angie, Margie, Uncle Cliff, SLS, Joey Brown, Love and Life, RBO3, Joey, It's Vegas Time. All those names on there. So I'm going to copy those names. Control copy. And I'm going to go over to wheel 1, which is yesterday's wheel. Let me get zoom on down there. Here we go. So this is all the people who were on yesterday. You must be present to win. There's everyone plus what we just did right there. If you are here and if your name comes up, I'm just going to give away the 1943 silver nickel and the 1943 steel penny. Oh, we got Lucas. Me in the first 5. Oh, message went away. Coach, could I get on the wheel, please, Coach? Yes, eventually. But what I'm doing right now is something just happened, and the $2 super chat just went away. What happened? What happened? It's a $2 super chat, and it disappeared on me. I don't even know who did it. It disappeared. If you could let me know who that was. It doesn't exist right now. Let me show you here's what I'm seeing. Let me show you what I'm seeing right here. This is what I'm seeing right here. Nothing on there. So whoever did that, please let me know who you are, and I will put it on the wheel. The comment disappeared. It sure did. It was Lucas W. All right, Lucas W. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you. And we'll put you on this other wheel as well. There we go. Give Lucas a few seconds here. Lucas sent it. Thank you. Appreciate you. How can we go to the wheel? There's going to be a lot of ways. Yeah, it disappeared after I sent it. Okay, so I got you on the wheel there. Do you ship to Minnesota or North Korea? Both. Yes, both. How do you get on the wheel? You're going to learn here in just a minute. All right? This is a demonstration on how it works. There it is. Me and the first 5 to comment, Coach is the GOAT. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you for a second one. You didn't have to do a second one. Lucas, double dipping. Appreciate it. There we go. And then we got Joey Brown, Meesh. This is how you get on the wheel. It's a challenge for you there. We got Sup Aaron, Tundra Mike. All on the wheel. And then we have Dynamic Man and S. Gregory. What's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Now I'm going to go back to the first one because I think some other people did it up there because they saw it. And so we got Nathan C. and Doug Cutler. So MB, Nathan C. and the 2. Kathy Keith and Joey Brown. Who else did that? I want free shit. There you go. That's exactly how you asked for it. Love and Life and Mark Alexander. Very nice. Hey man, I love your content. Me and a few other YouTubers are going to do a box battle if you would be interested. Just thought I would ask, can't hurt. What is a box battle? What is a box hunt? Would love to know about that. I'm excited about that. Used to do that a lot at Hawaii. What is a box hunt? Is that where you buy a box of nickels and we see who gets the most stuff? That would be fantastic. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. Let me go back and grab all those names we just did. Go back up here to Lucas. There we go. Control copy. Go back over to wheel 2. Put you on here for today's wheel. And then we go back to wheel 1, which is yesterday's wheel. Pretty much? Oh, cool. I would be interested, yes. I think that'd be freaking awesome. Send me more details and let's make it work. I love that kind of stuff. You've done the pack wars and stuff with cards and all that. All right, so this is yesterday's wheel. This is all the folks that were on yesterday, as well as what we just did here today. So I'm going to hit shuffle on wheel number 1. You must be present to win. Here we go, spinning, and this is how the wheel works. Right here. Is Zeke here? Zeke, are you here? Zeke, are you here? If Zeke is here, you got 30 seconds. Memberships as low as 99 cents right now. We're marking them down in January. Zeke, are you here? Zeke is the winner if Zeke is here. So if not, that wheel's going to go away. I'm going to take this, watch this, close it down, and wheel 1 is gone. That was from yesterday. That was from yesterday. That's to thank the folks that were here yesterday. Now, here's today's wheel. Very few people are on it because we're just getting underway. Right there. Right there. All right, give me a few seconds here to do one other thing. Those of you who know, and this might be fun for all of you. There's Lucas. Welcome. Appreciate you. Channel membership. Lucas. Whistle-die. Thank you so much for your channel membership. Welcome to Loon 1. Loon 1. I like it. The box hunt. I think I saw, weren't you live? Was it today or yesterday I saw you live? Tim Whitley, good to have you here. Thank you for being here. All right, that's that. Let's go back to what we were doing with the things and the stuff. That's our live right there. I'll plug this one in too. Running out of power on everything. Katie Eastman, how you doing, Katie? Good to have you here. All right, our silver price in US dollars currently is $118.01. $118.01. So all the numbers I was giving you is now up another percent. $118.01. YouTube. 11801. Hell of a deal. Okay, we're over here on this guy. And let's go to, there's us right here. And this will be great. This is going to be great. We're going to go through this roll here and put our keepers into the tube, but you got to give me a second. A lot of pressure. We are so close to 61,000 subscribers. If you have not hit subscribe, please do so. There's a chance that you end up on the wheel just being a subscriber too. So keep that in mind. That's another way to get a free entry. For free. All right. Open here, pushing the buttons. 70 folks right now. Appreciate y'all being here. 96 thumbs up. Appreciate that. Zoom back out. Get you down here. Yeah, we're just starting. All right, let's get through this. There we go. Congratulations, Justin W. Smith, Coin Hunts, Texas, Walter Walters, John, and Sue Diaz. You are all now channel members. Congratulations. Gift memberships. Thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, now's your chance to hit that thumbs up, hit subscribe, and help us get there. We're moments away from hitting 61,000. Let me pull up the actual numbers. Welcome, new people. Stopping by to say, hey, what's up, 520? Good to see you. 520. Nice. Appreciate you being here. We go to Cash or Crash. We're going to take a peek at our current numbers. And silver 200, once in a lifetime positioning, someone's saying. That Asian guy says, I'm going to go with silver 200. Mind if I dance with your dates? There we go. What's up, Adrian Morse? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, let's pull these babies out. Let's see what we got. This was a roll from Texas that we're keeping. All right, we're at 60,940. 60,940. We need 60 more subscribers to get to 61,000 on this channel. So if you have not subscribed yet, please do so right now. We're at 60,940. We could use your help. Animal House. All right, these are older nickels that we pulled out while we were in Texas. 1982s and 1983s. If you get them, save them. Philadelphia and Denver. There it is, 1982p. 2025. We just made a roll of those. This is a nice looking 84D. 1962, semi-uncirculated, 25 again. Everything in here should be an old coin or a collectible coin. 25 and 25. Lots of 25s we found over in Texas. The rest of these we'll put in these tubes here. Hashtag nickels, hashtag collect. 25. So normally I would keep this coin. It's an 08 Philadelphia, but it's got a roller scratch on it. See the scratch there, the round scratch of death? That's because they put the machine roller on it. This one here, someone did some work on it, tore it up. Look at that. There's a 25. Meesh, I understand it. Yeah, Lucas has been around for a long time. Lucas is awesome. Appreciate Lucas. Yeah. Sometimes it comes and goes, and that's just all part of it. We appreciate y'all. Subscribing is absolutely free. 1952. 1983 Philadelphia. 25. 74 is a keeper. 25. I don't think there'll be any 24s in here. There's more 25, 25, 25. 25. Almost a full roll. Here's a beaver. We got a beaver. 25, 13p. Two more 25s. We'll put that in the tube. Hector, you are a subscriber on this channel. Thank you, Justin W. Smith, for being here. Appreciate you. It's all random. It's random by the tube. You have to opt in. 2025. And some other things that you have to do to make that work. But periodically, recently figured out how to do that. And we've been giving away channel memberships to those of you that hang out and participate as good citizens. We appreciate you. It's totally random by the tube. All right, there's that one. Here's the beaver. 1986. Look at that right there. That's a beat up beaver. Seen some rough days there. All right, a couple to go back into the bank. Where's our bank bag? I'll put those in my pot. Ah, there we go. Can't reach that way. It is early. It's only 7:30 p.m. I am so excited to do box hunts now. I didn't know what it was, but now I do, and I'm all over the box hunt. All right, we're going to go through some nickels. Right here. There we go. Going to take a quick peek at them. We're going to roll them as we go. Roll them if you got them. Roll them if you got them. $9.27 in Texas. Cool. Yeah, we'll take a peek here. That should have been 40. There we go. 40 in a roll. That's why you get 2 ounces of silver in a roll of silver nickels. Someone told us yesterday they got some silver nickels in change. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 too many. 8. 1 too many. 71 folks here. Got to put some work in. Hang out, participate. Appreciate y'all joining us. Who is double secret senior coach? Double secret probation coach? All right, trying to get set up here so we can do this right. $40 more. Bring on the guano. Where's everybody watching from? You can put your hometown, your state, your country into the chat. That'd be great. That always helps out the algorithm. What part of the world? What part of the country? What part of Canada, United States, Australia, Asia, Europe? Where are you watching from? We got Nashville. Thank you, Kathy. Arctic Midwest, Texas. Part of Texas. 520 says guess. I'm guessing the 520. Tucson, Arizona. Amarillo. New York by Buffalo. Very nice. Wenatchee, Indiana. Wisconsin River. Boonies, Ohio. California, Colorado. Texas. North Carolina. Oklahoma. Laredo. Mariposa. Yes, you are. California. Ooh, there's that beaver that we beat up beaver. Who remembers this one from the other day? There, looks like a normal beaver, but when you flip it over, someone did some work on it. Damaged that one right up. Central Texas, Colorado. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. This is how pennies get mixed into nickel rolls. 35 and 40. Stop beating beavers, yes. Chandler, nice to have you here. California, Ohio. Earthquake is from Ohio. Yep. Chandler, Arizona is just down the street. Used to make those drives every weekend. That was fun. It was a lot of fun. Trips to and from Arizona. So close to 61,000. Talip. Where's that? Ohio? Good. 40 nickels in a roll, 40 quarters in a roll. Yeah, we got a penny. We got a penny. Reject. 40 nickels in a roll, 40 pennies in a roll. And 50 pennies, 40 nickels, 50 dimes, 40 quarters. 50, 40, 50, 40. And then 20. Tulalip. Got it in Washington State. 5, 2, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 46. There we go. I've been to Puyallup, but not Tulalip. Another one down. That's why you keep an extra one. All these are going to end up in California. So if you're in California looking for nickels, careful not to get these ones. These will be laid off at a Wells Fargo somewhere in the Ontario and or Anaheim area. I may go back. We had a bank in Orange we used to go to. I think I'll go to that bank and lay them all off there. Right downtown Orange, if it's still there. We used to live on Dunton, close to Lincoln and whatever that main road is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 sets of 5. When you get back to Vegas, weren't you just here in Texas blizzard earlier this past week? Yeah, this last weekend. And then I got out just before the blizzard. A couple days before the blizzard. I wasn't there for the snow, but all the other people are. Surviving. Sirloon. Got a new video for Sirloon today. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 32. Ontario, part of the Inland Empire, that's right. 35, 40. We live between the 55, the 57, and the 91 in that general area. We used to have car chases all the time. You'd hear the helicopter first, then you'd hear the sirens, and then you'd see it on TV driving by your house. It's back when TV chases were very early on in their career. Not many of them made it to the internet back then. Saw a few where they were ended by dogs down by Tijuana. Yeah, some of them got to Oceanside. Some of them got to Palm Springs. We saw a chase of a Range Rover one time. It was back in the 90s. And they put out the spike strip, and the Range Rover drove right over the spike strip and kept on driving. And the commentator's like, what's going on? I thought he hit the spike strip. And he just kept going and going and going. Finally, the Range Rover dealer called in and says, oh, yeah, now you got up to 100-plus miles after you puncture your tires. And so they're watching it, and sure enough, gets about 150 miles out, and then they finally go flat on him. And they're like, that's the greatest commercial ever for Range Rover. Gotta see the baby. $40 more. Man, we got about 46 inches of solid sleet and ice with the lightest possible dusting of powder on there in the Denison area. Oh, yes. Yeah, the Bedford area got enough that Mrs. Cash had to take Uber one day. Down by Houston, not so much. Does the baby have a Dooney and Burke yet? No, not yet. Run flat tires. Yeah, no Dooney and Burke yet for the baby, but I'm sure that's coming. Next trip to Arizona. Can't wait to see what we end up with in Colorado or California. Got no snow or ice here, just cold, bitter cold. Had the Priel never flat tires. I had those on my last car. Cool. Yeah, it was just was fun to watch because they drove past our house and then went out to Palm Springs before they crapped the bed. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, and 40. It's 50 today, freezing to 50 in one day. Nice. Warm up. Yeah, we're used to the winters in Alaska and Chicago and Salt Lake City, so it's different in Texas, the winter. It's easier to do 30 and then 10 more than it is to do 40. What are we doing to be in the 70s soon? We are going to be in the 70s soon here in Vegas. Yes. It's supposed to dip down this weekend though, isn't it? Actual winter. Have you seen the new front and back design of the 2026 Independence on the coins that are just now beginning to do it? Yes, I've seen them. I have a jar of pre-64 nickels. They're probably worth something. Yes, look for the war nickels. They're worth about $6 a piece right now. It's one of these guys right here with the big mint mark on the back, right there above the building. There it is, right there, the P mint mark. Made out of silver and manganese and copper. Eastern Fairbanks and Anchorage were warmer than they were, yes. 8, 10, 17, 18, 19, 20. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Let's try to get ourselves to 61,000 tonight. Kick it up a notch. Give away a silver item if we do that. We'll find ourselves a 1945 silver 9 or an uncirculated 1972 Ike. We're within 56 away. We've done 1,000 subscribers in a day before. It's back before YouTube screwed up the algorithm. 56 should be easy. 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Most places I went paying $6 or maybe an 8 for a piece and 64 and older down. Yes. Yep. I wonder if there's any coin shows down in Anaheim this weekend. Would love to go to a coin show. Curtis, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Ten more. If you're new to the channel as a channel member and you're green, let me know. I'll turn you blue. I need to make it blue so I can see it. I'm colorblind to that green. I can tell it's there, but I can't read it most of the times until I squint. 10, 15, 20. Love to go to a coin show? Yes. Good day, Coach, and all you MOB rascal loons. Hope we are all keeping warm. Yes, keeping warm. There we go. 6, 10, 15, 20. Unruly mob indeed. 25, 30, 35. What part of Colorado Springs do you live in, Big D? You're on the, not the mountainside, correct? The lower side? Internet says Embassy Suites, East Fontana Street, Anaheim, this February 1st weekend. Oh, cool. Very nice. How was your weather, Big D, versus McPuddin weather? Five, 15, 20. That's right. Nashville's big on that. The real kind, too. Just can't see the G word. That's okay. 25, 30, 3, 5, and 40. These are all going to end up in a bank in California. Well searched. Coin show in Anaheim on 2/1. Here you go. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. A.G. Jordan hooking me up. Appreciate it. That'd be fun to go to. Take the baby. Mrs. Cash. Show her what it's all about. Mrs. Cash used to set up with me at shows. She would run the auctions for me when we did the coin and the card auctions. She had a whole system in place. And anytime I tried to help her, she would just give me that look. And I would just go sit down in the corner and whimper like a puppy just got beaten because she was in control. Thank you, BOC. Appreciate that. 100% in control. She is the best and a beast. Where can I find out about possible upcoming coin shows around here in Texoma or the DFW area? Coach, any info is helpful and appreciated. Is there a thing like a coinshow.com or something? There's like a coin show network that they promote it. Or just type in DFW coin shows. I'll get a few more here and then we'll move on to next activity. Coin shows in DFW, yes. And 15, 20. Someone drilled that guy. 25 and 30. I used to drive to the Tucson coin show in February every year when I was up at Arizona State. The ANAX show. Yeah, please don't talk about pew-pews. We have to register the video if you do. So you can use all kinds of other phrases, but not the G word. No G words, please. No, yeah, there's an actual button I have to push. Let me see if I can show you what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like. If I do, I'll show you just so you guys can see. I want you to understand. So if we go to here. All right, we're gonna do one. We have to go to audience. You select your audience. It's not for kids. And then we have the schedule for later. Then advanced settings. Where are we at? Get in here. Allow restrictions, mobilization or monetization, whatever. Next does that. See what channel this is on. So it sets one up. This is for MinnesotaPicker. So Kaloon. Okay, so let me show you on Kaloon how it works. Put these away again. Can you say, I can't read what that says? Nothing silver here tonight in these rolls. All right, let's go to Kaloon, channel 7, one of our channels. Here we go, it's Cash or Crash. Switch it over to Kaloon. Where are you at? Kaloon, down here. All right, then we have to go into the videos. live stream. Here we go, live stream. So there's going to be live streams coming up. I go to find my channel, manage videos, and there's the live that we just made, and 29th, that's tonight. That's the one right there. So we click on it. I have to go down into all these down here. There's all kinds of things that you have to go down through. Audience, not for kids. Is there paid promotion? Let me see. I'll zoom in for you. You guys can see it here. Any paid promotion? No paid promotion. That means that someone's sponsoring the channel. Is there altered content? No, there's no AI in this one. There is in other ones, but not this one. All right. Automatic chapters, featured places. There's things like there. There's keywords and tag words, language and caption, recording data, licenses and distribution, categories, comments and ratings. There we go. Customization, message delay, redirect, all kinds of stuff. Copyrights, monetization. If you go down here, go back. Let's go to a video. This one right here. And altered content. Oh, I know how. I'm sorry. It's already been uploaded that way. So if I go to create, I apologize. I know it's here. So upload a video. Upload the video. Here we go. Upload the stream, upload the video. We're going to pick silver purchasing tips for January. We just did that. On here, here's all this stuff on here. Go down through here. There's all the things we write. No, it's not for kids. Okay, then we go next. Add suitability. Okay, so here we go. Add suitability. Improper language, profanity in title, thumbnail, or use in content. So we have to click abbreviated, moderate, strong, and so on. Adult content, sexual behavior, language, expressions, including both in real computerized stuff. Violence, showing hurt, damage, injury. Law enforcement, including regular duty actions such as forcible arrest, etc. Dead bodies, graphic details, all that kind of stuff. Shocking content. Light or moderate shocking content like graphic images, highly shocking content. Harmful accident and reliable claims. Stunts, content showing but not focusing on physical harm. Content mainly showing accidents. Recreational drug use, dishonest behavior. Hateful and derogatory content. Firearms-related content. Here we go. Non- and semi-automatic and unmodified gun shows are shown in a safe environment like a shooting range or a clear open area, not endangering bystanders or property owners or by others. Firearm and paintball gun assembly and disassembly and repair of maintenance. So just talking about it, I have to go back into this after we're done and click on that one. This one is use of guns outside the controlled safe environment, use of airsoft or bullets, BB guns, against others without protective gear. And the third one is content that shows the gun creation, modification, including assembly or disassembly, blah, blah, blah. Minors using gun without a supervision, modified with bump stock or triggers, all kinds of stuff on there. There's even more. Guides on how to add bump stock, any of that kind of stuff. So they go through all these different things, silencers and ammunition. You have to go there and certify, sensitive events, controversial issues, and we have to certify each and every one of these videos. So that's why when you just have a little bit of a conversation about that, we have it removed. That way I don't have to go in and certify it. But if it gets through there, then I get flagged and I have to go back in and fix it. Let me show you flagged content. Here's a flagged content. Let's go to Cash or Crash. Where are we at? Where are my eyes? Oh, here we go. Cash or Crash. And we go to content. We're at 6,942. And we'll go down here. All right, take a look at this. Partially blocked, ineligible, flag content. all kinds of flag content. Now, this is not public yet. So I have to go in there and clean all that stuff up before I can let it go out to the general public. Some of it's deemed inappropriate. So here I have multiple copies of the dude dancing. Here we go. Let's try this one right here. Open it up. Zoom out for you. This is our Fentanyl Freddy. So he's doing his thing. So this is disturbing content, possibly. And so we got him dancing around, doing his thing. So for me to actually have some volume to that and describe what's going on other than music, I have to flag the video. If I'm just sitting here doing this, it's no big deal. There you go. It's Fentanyl Freddy. Using that F word right there could cause a problem. Keep going down. A lot of these, then I have to go in and do edits on it, music edits, all kinds of different things. So anyway, that's the reason why. So if you guys are wondering, we're not just being douchebags. That's the reason why. Each and every one of these has a control panel that we have to go in there and edit and modify possibly. If you understand, go hashtag I understand. Thanks, I understand. I don't get it. Whatever your feelings are, put a comment in there right now. Do you understand or not? If not, we can do another tutorial because it's very riveting. Was that the funky chicken? Not quite sure. Understand. Thank you all. Appreciate it. There's some people have channels about weaponry, and they've gone to the fine folks at the tube, and they've let them know what they do, and they've signed a bunch of papers and all that kind of stuff, and then they have preset buttons on their stuff. And so they get away with that because that's their channel, and they've proven through time, and the AI confirms it, that they're not abusing that privilege. If they were to abuse the privilege, some people have been on here. Let's say a Russell Brand was on here with 5.66 million viewers, and he gets kicked off because he violates those rules. And so it's a very painful process. And that's why we're very much sticklers of it, because we're not going to give anyone the ability to complain and get us in trouble. So there you go. If you say something that we can get flagged, we will take it out. Yes, exactly. 100%. And it's not to be offensive to you, it's to not to be offensive to everybody. How about freedom of speech, man? This is America. There's freedom of speech. Freedom of speech only is appropriate in the governmental world. This is a private business owned by whoever YouTube's owned by, and they have set their rules, some of which you may or may not agree to. If you don't agree to it, go on Truth Social. There you go. Oh, but there's not as big an audience over there. Then you suck it up, Buttercup. There you go. How about that for an answer? Oh, yeah, they're all very heavily scrutinized. So the other thing is there's a lot of lean, they lean this way or that way. If you're anti-pew pew, you're going to have a great time. If you're pro-pew pew, except that may have changed recently, then you're going to have a tough time. And so it's just difficult because if you say the wrong thing, boom, you're gone. The other side can do whatever. This side can do that. The third side can do whatever they want to do. And that's just the rules of the tube. So there you go. That's all we're talking about. It's free. Almost done here with these guys. 8 o'clock. It's Wednesday, right? Typically we do a ladies' night on that, like tonight. Typically. There we go, 40 on that. I wonder what the connection with Wednesday and ladies' night is. Always ladies' night bars on Wednesday. Wednesdays are usually a dead night. We're a dead night, and so you do something to drive business. And in the past, the theory was ladies' night draws out the dudes. And if you got a bar full of cackling hens, the fox will enter the den, and he'll spend a lot of money trying to capture a companion. That was the theory in the past. It's changed a lot, but that's what it was. The idea behind happy hour was you take a time that nobody went to the bar, and you give yourself some drink specials and some food specials and some nacho specials, and people will show up to the bar. And that's what happened. Problem is now it's expected and demanded. And if you try to charge full price, it's over. So they created their own worst nightmare by doing that. But that's all the reasons behind happy hour and ladies' night and all that kind of stuff. Hump night, exactly. Different meaning. Get in there. Almost done like 2 or 3 more of these, and we'll move on. $15, $20, $5, $30. You can count to 40 on here. 35 and 40. It's a counting channel. It's all understood in the hood. There you go. Yeah, it was a learning curve when I first started. I had some videos blocked. I've had videos removed. I've never received a community strike. I've got community warnings. When I first got to Vegas, that truck driving around selling women to your hotel room got me a warning. Until I explained I was in Las Vegas, I had to change my geo tracker thing. And once I did that, they're like, okay, community standards, you're fine in Vegas. $25, $30, $35, and $40 on the nose, except for one. $40, there we go, on the nose. Community standards. Who else here back when LV fast food drive-through menus were cracking from the? Oh yeah, the rock throwing menus with and the one with the black holes, and the one with the shattered screens. Those were fun. Those are good times. 70 folks here. Thanks for being here. If you're new to the channel, hit that thumb up thingy. All right, real quick, silver. My prediction. Don't listen to me. I know nothing. This is an opinion. The 110 to 120, I believe, will be the new floor of silver when this craziness is over. I believe it will peak out in August or so at $180 an ounce. And then I believe it will crash 50% or 33% or whatever, back down to the 110, 120 range. That's my thinking. I could be completely wrong. It could hit 500 for all we know. In that world right there, if you're buying silver below 120 and you dump it before it hits the top and falls back, you're going to do fine. If you wait to the 180 and buy silver there and then it falls 50%, you'd be like, oh my God, what was I thinking? So that's my theory. So far, I've been semi-accurate on some of it. That's what I'm thinking. Don't know about you. All right, give me a moment to go get this nastiness off my hands. I'll be right back. You guys can read that while I'm gone. Be right back. Don't go nowhere. More to come. Just gotta get this nastiness off my hand. All right. What up, what up? We are back. We are back. We are back. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Appreciate you being here. Look at that. Much better. Get all that filth off there. Thank you, Irish Spring. Seems to work the best for me. Even better than like Dawn or anything like that. All right. Let's go to this right here. We're going to add a wheel. We have the following people. Lucas, Dennis O'Neill, all right. Spin the wheel, shuffle up. These are all our super chats tonight. Here we go. Spinning. Dennis O'Neill, you're a winner. Dennis O'Neill, congratulations. What would you care for? We got some uncirculated quarters. We got Ike dollars. We got sports cards. We got a 1932 penny, 1926 penny. Get to combine those two. We have a winner. Sports cards. We got, let's see what else we got here. There's a Puerto Rico quarters. Meesh sent 5 memberships. Holy cow. Thank you so much, Meesh Finn. 520, Dr. Ganache, Scott K, Bulldog, and Dragon. Nice. Thank you, Meesh Finn. Get you up here. Meesh Finn. Thank you, thank you. Very nice of you. Appreciate that. Dennis O'Neill, are you here? Some quarters, see, got those guys, Virgin Islands, some $50, those guys. For the final 5 tonight, we have this guy, possibly. Here we have the Ike Bicentennial one. Got the Samoa. Got the 52 nickels. Got a circulated 1972 Eisenhower. Got the 24 $50 PMD. Got a 1979 Susan B. Anthony. There's mint set quarters from 1995. We have these packs. There's cards 62, 61, and 63. So you get 3 of each. So there's 9 cards per pack. You can pick one of those if you want. And let me see, got one more. Supporter of the channel, Belly Loves, 27 months. Congratulations. Thank you so much. BLB27. Let me get you on the other wheel over here. Wheel number 1, BLB. So we got Meesh. And then BLB. 9 times 3 is 27. So there's 3. Control copy. Three, 4. Oh. I've screwed it all up. Stand by. There we go. Control copy and then Control V. There we go. Thank you, Belly Love. Fantastic. Appreciate you. Tyson, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Tyson Sprosty. Tyson. Very nice of you. SLS with a super chat. SLS with the super chat. Thank you, SLS. Got DMAC. RBO3. Big D. Kathy K. Turtle Pays. Love and Life, BLB, Angie, Uncle Cliff, Turtle Pays, and Lori, and then SLS. Very nice. Then we go over to wheel 2 for your super chat, SLS. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Very nice of you. All right, over here on the super chat wheel and membership, we're going to spin it again. Here we go. Got to find a winner. Did we have a winner on the first one? I already forgot to ask. Who was the first one? Was Dennis O'Neill? Was not here. Okay, Dennis is not here. SLS, are you here? SLS, are you here? You're next. SLS, just like that. See how quickly that was? SLS is a winner. Yep, Lucas got you on the wheel multiple times. Appreciate you. SLS, what would you care for? Mel's Super Chat Coach, where's that at? Let me find it. Oh, another one right there. Right between the two, I missed it. Let me grab that too. All right, give me a second. Don't say anything yet, SLS. Melodie. Okay, and then we go over to wheel 1. Melodie. Thank you for that. We got Diana, Angie, Love and Life, Belly Loves Barb, SLS, Turtle Pays, Braun, and Jody, and a bonus, Melodie, for not getting it right away. Appreciate that. All right, SLS, back over here. Looking for SLS. What would you care for? Belly Loves Super Chat. Look at that one real quick. BLB with DMAC, Angie, Melodie, SLS, TP, Jody, Lori, L, Kathy Keith, Joey, D, and Braun. Very cool. Thank you so much, Belly Loves. And go back over to wheel 2. Belly Loves Bar right there, entered on wheel number 2. All right, SLS. Go ahead and let me know now. Did you already let me know, or go ahead and let me know now? Still have the 43 nickel. That's for the final 5 tonight. The 43 nickel and penny are going to be for the final 5 option. $50. We have the ones, the 2024 P&D. These are the ones that we pulled from the rolls the other day. That one right there, and that one right there. Those are available. And we have the 23s. That one right there. And that one right there. And we have the 76s we put yesterday. These are circulated. Those are available right there. So 76, 23, or 24 is what we have in the $50 right now. $76s is for SLS. You got it. Winner. Another weather warning, that's correct. It's on its way. All right. Wheel number 1. Get these guys out of the way here. We're going to spin for the final 5. So what I need is I need to put on all the channel members. So stand by for the channel membership. Channel members, edit video. Grab our channel member list. Did we hit 120 in silver yet today? 943, 57 away, 57 away from 61,000. All right, this is all the brand new channel members on here. All brand new channel members are on this one. So if you're already on the wheel, you get to be on the wheel again here 2 times tonight. Download. I'm gonna open this up and I'm going to put you on twice for being a channel member tonight. Bonus. All the way down. Control copy. Oh, did I just delete everything? No, thank goodness. All right, wheel number 1, all channel members. Here we go, boom. And again. Boom, double dip in the channel members. Thank you all very much. All right, if you're not a channel member, if you're a channel subscriber, that means you don't have the box next to your name. I need you to describe what you see here once I'm done drawing it. One word only. Describe that if you're not a channel member and you get on the wheel. One word only, not a channel member, you get on the wheel. That's all, one word only. So we start with Joe Cole Sports, nice. We got our David Canham, old painter. We've got Raymond and AJ. We've got and the 2 and Vicky Dan. Oh, and the 2 and Steve 6x6. We have Mark. We have Firefly and the 2. We have House ACC and Hector Martinez. Then we have Mythos. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Mythos 08. And Casey Ray. Good to have you with us. Joy Brown says selfie. You're a channel member in House ACC. It's Vegas time. M. Finnegan. Very nice, thank you. A Goblin. Lukey Dookie, you're already on there because you're a member. 520 is a member. 6x6 is Firefly's on. Good day, everybody. Okay, cool. So everybody's on the wheel. Fantastic. So now we're going to spin for our top 5 to be on the wheel. Coach can do portraits on the strip for extra money. Yes, I could. I could. Bet you didn't know where I was going with that, did you? All right. First spin for those. Going to be on the chance for the final 5. Let's spin both wheels. Here we go. Looks like your ex. Nice. Is there a DMAC and a Polly Walnuts? DMAC and Polly Walnuts. DMAC is on the wheel for the final 5. Polly Walnuts, are you here? Come in, Polly Walnuts. Polly Walnuts, are you here? I'll give you 30 seconds. Congratulations, DMAC and Polly Walnuts. Gonna shuffle up again for another one. We've got DMAC so far, 1 of 5 positions. What's up, Jesus? Welcome. Anyone see DMAC? Yes. How about PZ? Come in, PZ. Are you here? Polly Walnuts or PZ? Shuffle. Go relatively quickly here. Tanya Seidnor. Tanya, are you here? Tanya, come in, Tanya. Tanya Seidnor, are you here? Tanya. Tanya, are you here? Dana Monday and BLB. Dana Monday and BLB, are you here? Dana Monday or BLB? I think BLB was here. Dana Monday, are you here? Shuffle. There's Belly Love. Spin. Tanya is your nickname. There you go. BLB. 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 Congratulations. There we go. Shuffle up and spin. Rodney from Missouri and DMAC. DMAC and Rodney from Missouri. Rodney, hope you're out there. Hope you're doing well. DMAC and Rodney from Missouri. Shuffle up. Here we go. Spinning. Lucas Wesseldine. Lucas is our 5th contestant. Lucas. Lucas. Nice job. All right, here we go. Congratulations. There's our 5. We're going to add a wheel. Oh, no, don't look. That's not a spin. That was a spin, not an add the wheel. Hold on. Don't look. Nothing to see here. Pay no attention. You know what? You get another entry. KENDOGG, are you here? KENDOGG, are you here? 6 Lucas. And KENDOGG, if you're here. It'll be the top 7. KENDOGG, are you here? You guys have to buffer for just a moment. Just a moment. KENDOGG, are you here? All right, so there's our final 6. Final 6. So a new wheel for the final 6 here. Our contestants are DMAC, BLB, BLB, DMAC, Lucas, and Lucas. There we go. Our final 6 tonight. So each person that spins the first time around, if your name comes off, you get a free entry in the big giveaway on the 31st, a chance to win your choice of the Benjamin Franklin 1928 or the Benjamin Franklin 1985 So the first 5 off of there will go on this list. The last person can pick anything they want, including the option of the 1943 penny and nickel, or the uncirculated 1972 Ike dollar, or any of the other stuff. So here we go. Shuffling up. Wheel number 3. Our first off the list is Lucas. So Lucas, you're on the list for the drawing on the 31st for the Ben Franklin. All right, that's the first one. Shuffle up. Spin. D-Mac on the list for the Ben Franklin giveaway. Shuffle up. Here we go. Spinning. BLB gets a entry into the Ben Franklin giveaway. We're down to our final 3 here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A bunch of others. You're not counting. And go. Lucas, a second entry for the Ben Franklin giveaway. Lucas Wesseldine, thank you very much. We're down to the last 2. The next name that comes up goes on the list. The last name gets to pick a prize. Here we go. Shuffling up. Chance to pick up a silver nickel and a steel penny. Uncirculated dollar, your choice. Here we go. Spinning. D-Mac on the list for the Ben Franklin, and BLB. You get to pick a prize. What would you like? BLB. You are tonight's final winner. BLB. Congratulations. BLB. The 72 Ike, please. You got it. Take a look at this thing right here. How nice this one is right here. There you go. Look at that guy right there. Congratulations, BLB. You are a winner. Wrap it around in this. BLB. Very nice, very nice. All right. We're going to give away Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, or Julio Rodriguez card, your choice. Whoever spins next here. Whichever name comes up next, get your choice of one of these 3 cards. Okay, get rid of that one. And shuffle wheel number 1. Here we go, shuffling and spinning. Or Bobby Bonilla. Get free is get free here. Get free, are you here? Get free, come in, get free. All right. Shuffle up. All right. Spin. John Medina. Is John Medina here? Come in, John Medina. John Medina. Shuffle up. Spin. John Medina. How about Matthew Felty. Matthew Felty. Funky John Medina, indeed. Matthew Felty, are you here? Come in, Matthew Felty. Shuffle. Spinning. How about Lucas Wesseldine? Lucas, what would you like? We got sports cards. We got the Julio Rodriguez, Freddie Freeman, Shohei Ohtani, Bobby Bonilla rookie, Derek Thomas rookie, Eddie Murray 1981, or the Pete Rose first base manager card for 1987. Lucas. Silver Stacker. Tony says the first 5 people to say Silver Stacker. Thank you, Tony. Tony, the super chat. All right, let me put some names down here. Then hold on, Lucas. Give me a second here. Number 1, I got Tony. Maybe. Tony. And then the first 5, Silver Stacker is Bride of Chucky and M. Finnegan. That's 2. We got the Badger, Super Stacker Steve, and Love and Life, Badger, Love and Life. And Tyson, Steve Miller. Very nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tony. And then over here on the Super Chatters only list, Tony. Very cool. Appreciate you. Appreciate that very much. Way to go. All right, here we go. Shuffle it up. Spinning. I'm sorry, Lucas gets to pick first. Lucas, what did you want to do? And then following you is this person. Lucas, double Lucas. Holy cow, you get to pick 2. So in that case, you can pick a coin and a card if you want. Coin and a card for Lucas. Well, what would you care for? You don't know sports cards at all? Someone help him pick a sports card, and then you can pick a coin or coins, your choice. You get 1 of each. You got a heavy circulated Ike. You got a bicentennial Ike circulated. You got the quarters. You got the Kennedys 2000, 2004, 2003. There's a, Joe says Pete Rose. What coin choices? There's the Puerto Rican satin finish, 2009. We got the Nichols P&D from 82. $50 from 24, $50 from 23. Got the 95 uncirculated quarters. Got a 1932 D fine plus penny. Got a 1926 D penny. There's a District of Columbia satin finish quarters. The really circulated 72 Ike, the 79D SBA, the Bicentennial Ike, Samoan quarters, the 2000 Kennedys, the Virgin Island quarters, and an assortment of 2024D, 69S, 68S, and 40D nickels. All of those brought to you by Carl's Jr., exactly. Last one or the 95 quarters. So the 95, you get 2 items. So the 95 quarters, where'd they go? And then the last card is Freddie Freeman or Julio Rodriguez. Freddie Freeman or Julio Rodriguez. What do you guys think? Lucas says, let someone pick a card. The big cheeseburger, which one is that? Pete Rose. Dynamic Man says Pete Rose. Steve Miller says Freddie Freeman. Me do like a good cheeseburger. Is one of these guys known as the Big Cheeseburger? Pete Rose is good? All right. So you get both items, the 95 quarters and the card. Coins and a card. Lucas W. Nice job. Be sure to send your mailing address to me. Good picks, yes. All right, here we go. I'm going to take all of these guys, copy them, and put them over on the other wheel. We're combining the wheel. Okay, and wheel number 2 goes away. And here we go. Shuffling up. Spinning. Atlantis from BC, how you doing? Is there a Lucas W? Holy crap, Lucas W. Lucas W, you are a winner. Congratulations. There is the silver nickel available with the steel penny if you would like. Lucas W. Amazing. Amazing. Gonna wrap it up in this one. The triple dipper, exactly. All right, after this, we're going to go out on the street. We're going to be out on Las Vegas Private Eye tonight. Join us for that. Never been so lucky. I'll take the silver nickel and penny. You got it. Lucas W. Winner. There we go. Get a secondary wrap on that. The Lucas Show. All right, last spin, and then join us on Las Vegas Private Eye coming up here in a few minutes. Shuffle it up. I'm going to hide it. You won't know who it is until I reveal it. Here we go. Shuffling up. It's spinning. You want me to autograph? Yeah. Oh, you'll never believe who it is. You'll never believe who it is. Oh, my gosh. TB. TB, are you here? TB. Come in, TB. TB. Come on, TB. If no TB, then we will draw again. Come on, TB. Come on, TB. You thought Lucas again? Oh, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have tried to make you think that. No TB. A few more seconds. We'll switch it up. We'll do another one. All right, here we go. No TB. Shuffling up. Spinning. Spinning. Joey Brown. Is Joey Brown here? Joey Brown. Come on down, Joey Brown. Joey Brown. Drug-resistant stand of TB. There it is. Joey Brown says rigged. Outstanding. Joey Brown. Joey Brown, the 79 SBA, please. You got it. We're going to take a thumbnail of your... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, no. We got to take it again. There it is. 1979. Take it again. Here we go. Take thumbnail. So on Las Vegas Private Eye, that's what it's going to look like. Let me wrap this up before I forget. And we're going to go out and goof off, and we'll probably end up playing a little Ladies' Night Keno. We'll see. Or Everybody's Night Keno. We'll see. That's the plan. We'll see how it works out. Joey Brown. Let me write it down or I'll forget. I've got several of these with no names on them. Very nice. Terrible slots? Maybe. We'll see. It is Wednesday night. All right, thank you all for being here. I'm going to leave you with a view of Paul Skeen's rookie card. Yeah, I'm going to eat first, definitely. Paul Skeen's rookie card right there. Look at that mustache. It's for the baby. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Guess what day it is? Hump day. Exactly. See you on the flippity flip flop.